All right, this reading is for our air signs. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is going to be kind of a full moon in Gemini a read, but also just for the next couple of weeks, and like kind of bring an ending, to this year. I'm gonna end up doing a big read, for the end of the year and then in the new year. But this is just for the next week or two, just to kind of get us that last push that we need going in. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind for somebody else. Okay, so affirmation for air signs. All right, affirmation for air sign. Okay, so affirmation for money. New opportunities to increase my income open up for me now. Okay, so that this is going to be your affirmation. I'm going to refer to it, I'm sure, a couple times. But yeah, new opportunities are opening up for air signs. All right, so let's get a card for the situation. Kind of what's been happening. Like it's been just what's been happening. All right, the Nine of Wands. All right, you've been through hell. It's been a tough year. Yep, you've absolutely been through hell. The Nine of Wands is keeping and maintaining boundaries and persistence. It's like you have fight left in you. This guy is wounded and battered, but look, he's still standing strong. And, I'm an air sign, and I know for sure things that I've been going through, and one of them is boundaries. And, he has this wall here, like there's boundaries that have been set, so that's, yeah, there's still a fight left though. Air signs. All right, new opportunities are going to open up. Oh, I have cards flipping up. Hold up. Okay. So I don't take pop-out cards because if they're supposed to come out, they will. I get sloppy shuffling, so I don't want to do that. All right. Six of Wands. We have victory, reward, recognition here. We will definitely get clarity on that. Good news coming your way. And for some reason, I'm feeling like maybe this could be an apology. Maybe an apology is gonna come in your way, air sign. Or I'm not really sure there. We'll clarify it though. All right, let's get another card here. All right, what about for air signs? Okay, Six of Cups. The past coming in. There's nostalgia, again, gifts coming in. There's reunions. There's some innocence at play here. So anytime I see, like a, let me see, that to me is like a gateway. And, are you going to choose to receive these gifts and walk through this? There's a lot of past here. And emotions on past, your past. So, it could potentially be, this is 2 6s too, but, we're going to clarify them. So, we're going to clarify them with this deck here. And I've also pre-shuffled these cards and, said what I said, so. All right, Spirit, let's get clarity for our air signs for this Nine of Wands. We've been through hell for sure. One of them, tough year. It's been a tough year for everybody. Okay. Now we have, so we have the Six of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, and now we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Shields, and this is giving or receiving, generosity. And this is so, because I definitely see a gift coming in or something coming in. But this kind of asks us, and the shield is indicative of money, so there could be an inheritance, but it could also be poorly spent. Or, this is the hand of the devil filling your cup up. Where is this coming from, and are there true intentions behind it? So we're, wow, okay. There's a lot of generosity here. But I think that receiving here has done more harm than good here. So we're gonna see if we can turn that around for sure. But we have the, you know, the 3 sixes, and this is the hand of the devil. So it's really, you know, some ill intentions could be happening here. We'll figure it out. All right, Spirit, what about this 6 of Wands? Air signs, air signs, air signs. All right, the Page of Swords. Oh boy. So, the Page of Swords is like a kid. It's like the adolescent kid. It's gossip. It's prying eyes. It's spying. It's being deceitful. It's in this. It's like stalking someone's Facebook. You know, so I don't know if this is a representation of you know, the air sign or who you're dealing with. It could be both, you know, but it's acting adolescently. That 6 of Wands, you know, is good news. It's recognition, it's success, and it's kind of like, you know, this handout or this generosity, even giving just generosity. Is it really for the greatest good? I mean, was it done like by your moral compass, essentially? Whatever it was, it put a lot of stress on you. It put you through some stuff. You know, like this year for me, being an air sign, was a lot of breaking cycles and even trauma bonds. You know, because yeah, on this one hand, you know, this and this and this was happening, but what really was it doing for me? It was beating me up. So what about this 6 of Cups? All right, we have the Queen of Cups. And that's Mother Hen, you know. She's gonna come in, she's gonna take care of it all. It's a very nurturing person, support. You know, like she's got her third eye around her neck because she knows, like, when her cup is filled. I almost think that, you know, some tough decisions had to be made here. Let me see here. It's like, what will we do for the price of money? Like, or, you know, to even like, do we give from the right place? Like, if we go to give something to somebody, are we seeking something in return? You know, it's asking us also to set these boundaries and big time. Okay, so even with this full moon that's in Gemini, it's kind of saying, you know, right now is a time to have these, you know, important conversations with others, so that we can break free from those constraints that we align ourselves with, you know, and it urges us to take a value of space, you know, just like everybody, like it's, you know, and I don't mean spaces, and it could be physical space, but you know, like your personal space inside your heart, your head, your gut, you know, like what are you going to release to allow for the good things to come, or are you even willing to do it? Because, you know, if you are, I mean, this new or full moon in Gemini, like, is bringing abundance and change. There's definitely change happening here, you know, and so it could be moving away from a certain type of place. Oh, I need this. Okay. All right, so let's get a cord here for it's 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. All right, it's a manifester. Energy without motion is nothing, right? This is as above, so below, and it's reminding you that you embody all of it. You know, the magician, manifester, you know, is focused, creative, turning visions into reality. You know, it's inspired action, and like I said, you know, energy without motion is nothing at all. And wow, this is okay. I might have to do a couple clarity cards. All right, Spirit, what about the 6 of Wands? The 6 of Wands and the Page of Swords. All right, it's making a choice. You know what? There was choices. You had to make choices, air signs. You had to absolutely make choices. And here we have, you know, the 2 of Swords. And the Two of Swords is, it's weighing out many options. It's your choices. It's night and day. And also you have to be, you have to take the blindfold off and be willing to make that choice. And like the full moon in Gemini says, you know, are you willing to release some stuff so that you can make room for stuff? And you know, but also be careful because it's a double-edged sword. So those choices, but take that blindfold off. It's time to, you know, know who you are. You know, you're an air sign. Come on. You know, you got this. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You guys got this. The Magician. You're everywhere. You embody everything. The swords are also indicative of the air signs. So these are for you, you know. All right, let's get one more. All right, what else? What else, Spirit, for our air signs with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups? All right. Well, it says new ride. I love these cards. I got these in Mexico, but this is a Chariot. It says new ride. You got your a new self, or still a new self. You have a new set of well, this is lions or whatever that is, but you have a new ride. You know, it's the Chariot, and the Chariot is change. It's action. It's journey. The thing about the Chariot is that things are going to move whether you like them to or not. Change happens. It's part of evolution. So you can either jump on board and get with it or don't. But I really feel like you were beaten up this year. There's a lot of choices here that, you know, just remember who you are. And you can't control everything. Some people are fated. They are absolutely fated. Some people are not. So I'm just going to do some advice cards. Also, you know, remember, you know, that your affirmation for money here, you know, new opportunities are going to come in. So pay attention to those opportunities. And change is all around us. It's going to happen. Embrace it. You know, now's the time to embrace it. All right, let's get 3 advice cards for, let's see, Gemini, for our air signs. Strength just popped out, but air signs. Look, it just popped out again. This is the power card. This is the strength. This is Leo. This is, you know, you have the power, you have the strength, and you embody all of it. It's self-love, it's unconditional love, and it's self-respect, and it's courage, you know. That's all wrapped up into that power card, you know, that strength. Look at this, temptation. There's a lot of addictions. All right, air signs. This is no joke. This is the devil card. It's temptation. I did a post the other day on Facebook when I made moon water for, you know, this full moon in Gemini, and I had painted a little baby canvas of the temptation card, and I set that moon water on it because I was releasing it. There are a lot of addictions, and it's addiction not necessarily to anything chemical, which that could be too, but it's addiction to trauma, addiction to drama, it's addiction to the bad stuff. It's stay away from the devil, you know, like that's what this is. It's the devil card, and you know, don't give it form. I mean, you know, don't they say that the best thing that the devil ever did was convince people he didn't exist? So this is all about that temptation and letting it go. And you have the power to do it. You're not going to have change and transformation in a positive way if you don't. It's just that simple. You know? Sometimes even being addicted to suffering is a thing, you know? Those karmic cycles are ending. All right, one more. All right, look, prosperity begins. That's the one of wands, Ace of Wands, the one of wands, the Ace of Wands. It's just it's a new project. It's the urge to create, and it's something to inspire. And air signs, you have the power, you know, to avoid this sort of temptation that is bringing you down, that was beating you up, you know, could have been making you act out or accepting somebody acting out. You know, enough is enough. Prosperity does begin, you know, and look at that, the hands underneath it, you know, it's gonna happen, and it's nice. It's just really nice. Again, you know, these new opportunities of money and income or whatever, they're gonna open up to you now. All right, air signs. All right, love and light.